Okay, classwork 6.2. Assume that X has normal distribution and find the indicated probability. Normal distribution means the distribution is bell-shaped. We call this bell-shaped. In the middle of shape, this is the mu, meaning the average. In this case, 60. And find indicated probability, meaning the standard deviation is 4. And find the probability that X is less than 53. So in the center is 60. So 53 is smaller than 60. So this X is 53. So in this question, they want you to find the probability of this, meaning this is the area. Okay. So this side is 0.5 because this is half. Okay, and the other side also 0.5. So this area must be less than 0.5. And what is it? We need to find it. Now we use a calculator. Hit the calculator button, turn on the calculator, and then you need to enter 4 things. Let me show you this first and then explain. So second bars, and then go to number 2, and you need to put 4 numbers. So it is normal CDF, and then you gotta put X small, X large, the mean, and standard deviation. Now, in this case, if you go all the way to the left, we say it is negative 9999. If you go all the way to the right, we say 9999. One is negative, one is positive. This is X small, this is X large, this is mu, and sigma is 4. Okay, so now you put the calculator, and then negative 9999, the small, and then 53, the large, and the mean 60, and then standard deviation, in this case 4. Then that will give the answer 0.040059. So 0.040059. Now every answer has 4 decimal, so I'm going to round to 4 decimal. This is 4 decimal, and this number is 5. Whenever it's 5 or greater, you have to round up. So this becomes 0.0401. This becomes 1. So answer is A. Okay. Now, if you use the other calculator, TI-84, this one's a little slow, I think. Now the same thing, let's clear. So put second bars. Okay, remember 4 numbers there. Okay, what are the 4 numbers? Now second bars, we gotta go to number 2, and then first one is negative 9999. Next one is 53. Next one is 60. The last one, standard deviation, is 4. And then paste, and then enter, and one more time, you get same answer. Okay. All right. Next one. Number 2, mean is 15.2, standard deviation is 0.9. Find the probability that X is greater than 15.2. So now here, let me draw also another picture here. So now we have normal distribution. In the center is the mu. What is the mu? Mu is 15.2. So mu is 15.2. And then standard deviation is 0.9. Now, they want you to find the probability x is greater than 15.2. Well, this is 15.2. They want you to find area greater than, so basically we need to find this area. Area is a probability. Now, as I see that before, this side is 0.5. So this side is also 0.5. Because some of it has to be 1. Okay, some of it is 1. So the answer is automatically 0.5. Because we're talking about the half the area. This plus this is equal to 1. Number 3. The mean is 15.2. Same thing, standard deviation 0.9. Find the probability that x lies between 14.3, 16.1. So, let's draw the graph again. In the middle, we have 15.2. That's the mu. Okay, let me draw like this mu. Oops. That's mu equal to 15.2. So x between 14.3, 16.1. 14.3 is to the left, 14.3, and 16.1 to the right, 16.1. Okay, so basically we'd like to find this area now. Okay, it's in between. So again, what do? Normal CDF, and then x large, x small, the mu, and then sigma, remember? So you put calculator out. So what is, so clear, second bars, number 2, and then first one is 14.3, comma, and then 16.1, comma, 15.2, the mu, and the last one is what? 0.9. Standard deviation is 0.9, right? So 0.9. Okay. If you enter, you get 0.68268, 0.68268, 0.68268. You round to 4 decimal. So it is, well, if you want to put 0, that's okay. 0.6827. Do you have the answer? Yes. Answer is A. Let's go to number 4. In one region, the September energy consumption levels for single-family homes are found to be normally distributed with a mean of 1050 and a standard deviation of 218. Find P45. What is the meaning of P45? This is 45th percentile. Okay. Meaning 45% is below you. 55% is above you. So if I draw some picture, okay, since this is 0.5, this is also 0.5. So 45% is 0.45. 45% is 0.45, less than 0.5. So it is about here, say. So this area is 0.45, this area. Okay. So the other area here is 0.55. This area is 0.45. So this question is, this is a mu. This question is actually asking these x values, separating 45% and 55%. I call x. Okay. So how you find it? Now we use different function. This time you use inverse norm. Inverse norm. I'll show you in the calculator. And you're going to put the area in decimal. And then mu. And then sigma. Okay. So this area is a probability. So put it in your calculator. Calculator out. Clear. Now bring it over here. So here, say. So what do you want to put? Area is 0.45. Now you gotta do second bars. This time you gotta go inverse norm. I said inverse norm. Okay. Again, that's in the calculator 3. You hit enter. And then what are 3 numbers? I said area 0.45. And then mu. What was mu? Mu was 1050. This was 1050. And sigma was what? 218. So you enter those values. 0.45, 1050. Oops. Clear. Do it again. Second bars, go to number 3, hit enter. Okay. And then you're going to put 0.45, comma, 1050, comma, 218. Okay. So if you hit enter, you get 1022.6. You get 10. This is 1022.6. Do we have it? Yes, the answer is C. So that means this point is 1022.6. This point is 1050, which is mu. Number 5. The amount of rainfall in January in a certain city is normally distributed with a mean of 4.6 inches and a standard deviation of 0.3. Find the value of Q1. What is Q1? Meaning of Q1? Q1 is 25th percentile. Okay. 25th percentile. So if you draw some picture here again, so 25%. This is everything is 0.5. So 25% is like half. So this is 0.25. Everything is 0.5. Don't get me wrong. Okay, everything is 0.5. So we're trying to find what is this x value. This mu in the middle is 4.6. Okay. So that is the question. So if I shade a little bit, so this is 0.25. Okay. Now, so inverse norm. So how are you going to put? Inverse norm. And 3 numbers, 0.25. The mu, 4.6. Sigma, 0.3. Okay. So you put inverse norm. Okay. So now second bars, go to 3. And you put 0.25. Enter. And then 4.6. Enter. And then 0.3. Okay. And then you keep it left, okay? Please go down. And then here one more time. 4.3976. 4.3976. This number is x. They have only one decimal, so if I round to one decimal means this, okay? So it should be 4.4. Do you have it? Yes, answer is B. Number 6. Assume that women have heights that are normally distributed with a mean of 63.6 inches and a standard deviation of 2.5. Find the value of Q3. Q3 is, what's another name for Q3? 75th percentile. Okay. 70, that is like what? 0.75. So if you draw a picture like this, the mean, what is mean? 63.6. This is a mean. And standard deviation is 2.5. Now, then when you find third quartile, meaning 75% is below you, so this is 0.75. This is 0.25. They want you to find this value, x value. Okay. So we did it. So inverse norm parenthesis, this time 0.75, and then 63.6, and then 2.5. So put that in your calculator. What? Don't do that. Okay, here. So clear. Second bars, go to 3, and then 0.75, comma, 63.6, comma, 2.5. Close parenthesis, and then hit enter. You get 65.286. 65.286. 65.286. They only have first one decimal. That means 65.3. Do you have it? Yes, answer is B. Number 7. Scores on English tests are normally distributed with a mean of 33.8 and a standard deviation of 8.5. Find the score that separates top 59% from the bottom 41%. Bottom 41%, top 59%. So this means we have normal distribution, bottom 41%. So maybe 41% is about there. This is 0.41. So this side is 0.59. This is 0.59. This is 0.41. That's the story here. Okay. So what is the x value? This is a mu. Mu is always given what? 33.8. And then what is sigma? Sigma is 8.5. Okay. So inverse norm again. So inverse norm. Area is 0.41. You always write the left side, okay? This is left side. Left side. And then 33.8 and then 8.5, okay? So if you do that in your calculator, so clear. So you put inverse norm, second bars, go to number 3. And what number you put in? First one is 0.41. Next one is 33.8. And the last one is 8.5. Close parenthesis. Oh, no, you don't need the parenthesis. I got mixed up with the other one. Go up, go up, go down. 8.5. And then left, paste, hit enter one more time. 31.8658. 31.8658. They only have a 1 decimal. So they should round to what? 31.9, which is C. Okay. All right. That is the first page. So I'm going to go to second page. I'm going to clear this, and then I'm going to bring up the second page. Okay, so this is 6.2, second page. Okay, so this is the second page. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger. A little bit more bigger. Put it in here. Okay. Okay. All right, that's good. Okay, now, so this question is, the weights of certain machine components are normally distributed with a mean of 0.05 and a standard deviation of 0.09. Find the two weights that separate top 9% and bottom 9%. where the weights could serve as limits used to identify which component should be rejected. So now this one is a little bit more involved. What this one's saying here is you have normal distribution, and then the mean is 8.05. Standard deviation is 0.09. They want you to find two values. Here is 1. Here is high. This is x low value, x high value. Now each one is 3%, meaning 0.03. This area is 0.03. This area is 0.03. Okay? Because it says top 3% and the bottom 3%. So now what do you have to do? To XL, okay, so XL is inverse norm. You enter 3 value. What is it? 0.03, comma, 8.05, comma, standard deviation, 0.09. Okay, so if you put the number, well, let me write here. So go calculator. Okay, so turn it on, clear. Second bars, go to number 3, and then 3 number, what is it? 0.03, comma, 8.05, comma, 0.09, close parenthesis. You get 7.88, okay? So this is 7.88. So this number is actually this number. Okay. Now, what is XH? Okay. XH is, actually, let me just validate it. So XH is, what is XH? To find XH, well, if I draw another little picture here, this is mu equal 8.05. This is XH. Now, what is this? Is 0.03. So what is this area? 0.97. Okay. You always enter the area on the left. Okay. So XH is inverse norm, and now not 0.03, you gotta put 0.09, 0.93, I'm sorry, 0.93, comma, 8.05, comma, 0.09. Okay, so if you put that in the calculator, okay, so second bars, go to number 3, and then area is what? 0.93, and then mu is 8.05, and then 0.09, and then left. Remember, we always enter left area. Okay, so back again. So 0.09. Now wait a minute. I'm not supposed to put the parentheses. I'm just confused with the two calculator. Clear that one. 0.09. Okay. So now you go to left and then paste and then hit, and one more time. You get 0.93, 8. So I get, okay, no problem. 8.1828. So this is 8.1828. Okay. So if you round this one, this is 8.18. So you get 7.88. So this is 7.88. This X high is 8.18. Do we have that two number? 7.88. Wait a minute. 7.88 and 8 point, we got 7.88, but I got 8.22. Is something wrong? Inverse norm 0.93. Oh, it's not 0.93, it's 0.97. 0.97. Hey, yeah. 0.97. Why 0.97? 1 minus 0.03 is 0.97, isn't it? So that was my mistake. This should be 0.97. Okay, so let's enter again. Oh man, this is not good. Okay, so that equal to, this is 0.97. Okay, so now do it again here. So do it again, clear. Second bars, go to number 3. 0.97, that was a mistake. 0.97. 8.05, 0.909, left, paste, hit. I get 8.2, 8.2192, 8.2192. If you round to decimal, it is 8.22. So you get 8.22. So this is not 8.18. This is 8.22. 8.22. So you get 7.88, 8.22. Yes. Answer is B. Let's go to number 9. The diameter of bolts produced by a certain machine are normally distributed with a mean of 0.3, standard deviation of 0.01. What percentage of bolts will have a diameter greater than 0.32? So now, this time, in the middle of it, it is mu. What is a mu? Mean is 0.3. So mu is 0.3. Standard deviation is 0.01. What percentage of bolt diameter? 0.32. So 0.32. This is 0.3, so 0.32 should be to the left because it's bigger than 0.3. So we are finding this probability. Remember, all the way, what number is all the way? 9999. We're trying to find the probability, okay? So we don't use inverse norm. We use, what is it? Normal CDF. So this time you have to use normal CDF because we need to find the area, okay, not X, right? We try to find the area. So now you need to put 4 numbers, remember 4 numbers. Small is, this is X small, this is X large. So 0.32, 9999, and then mean is 0.3, standard deviation is 0.01. Okay, so when you put those 4 numbers, okay, go to number 2 this time, normal CDF, 0.32, 9999, 0.3, 0.01. Okay, I get 0.02275. So it is 0.02275. Now everything is in terms of percent. So to change the percent, what do you have to do? You gotta move 2 places to the right. So it is 2.275%. Now you round to 2 decimal. As you can see, round to 2 decimal. So it is 2.28%. So you got 2.28% A. Okay, let's go to number 10. The incomes of trainees at local mill are normally distributed with a mean of 1100 and standard deviation of 150. What percentage of trainees earn less than $900 a month? Okay, so now standard deviation. Okay, so now it said in the mean is 1100, and then standard deviation. Hello? Speaking. Yeah, fine. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Is she okay? So when can I go and visit her? When? Okay, thank you. Sorry, it's a hospital called me. My mom's staying there. Okay. All right. So mean is 1100, and then standard deviation is 150. Okay. Now, what percentage of trainee earn less than 900 a month? This point is 1100, so 900 somewhere is less. Okay. This is 900. Okay. Now you just have to be reasonable. Okay. So I'll explain later where you put the points. Most important is 900 is to the left of you. Okay. The rest of it, your calculator will take care of it. So this is asking, what is this area? Okay. What is this area? Okay. So now again, all the way here, what number was it? Negative 9999. That's all you need to know. So take the calculator out. Oops. Take the calculator out. Okay, move it over here. And then clear. Second bars, go to number 3. And then you need to put phone numbers. Negative 9999 starting. And then 900. Okay. And then comma. What is the mu? 1100. And then 150. So if you hit enter, I get error message. I don't know why. Negative 9999, 900, 1100. Oh, it's not 150. It's not inverse norm. It is norm CDF, because we're trying to find the percentage. Okay, area. So yeah. Clear. Do it again. Second bars. Go to number 2. Oops. Number 2. Phone numbers. Negative 9999. And then 900. Then 1100. And then sigma is 150. Close parenthesis, hit enter, you get 0.0912. So this is point, let me do this, 0.0912. 0.0912. Now this is decimal. This is decimal. You change it to percent. So you go 2 places to the right. So this is 9.12%. Do we have it? Yes. Okay. Number 11. The length of human pregnancy. The length of human pregnancy is normally distributed with a mean of 268 days. About like 10 months, I guess, close to. And a standard deviation of 15 days. What is the probability that pregnancy lasts at least 300 days? So, again, 300 days. So mean is 268, and then sigma is 15. Okay. And then they're asking at least 300 days. That means 300 days or more. This 300 and more. That's what at least means. So I said, what's out there? 9999. So what do you have to do? Okay. Let me just do this quick here. Okay, I gotta bring it up. Okay, a little bit more bigger. I gotta go to 100%, is that right? Okay, I think that's enough. Oops, I don't want to go too big. Okay. All right, so now, what happened? I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, so here, so now, so we're trying to find this area. So we have to do what? Normal CDF, okay? So you go to normal CDF, and four numbers, what is it? 300, comma, 9999, comma, 268, comma, 15. Okay, so normal CDF, and then clear. Second bars, oops, number 2, and then four numbers, 300, comma, 9999, comma, 268, comma, 15. You get 0.01644. So this is 0.01644. They have a 4 decimal. They have up to 4 decimal. So answer is 0.0164, which is C. Okay, let's do number 12. Okay, let me make it a little bit smaller, I guess. A bank loan officer, I hate this. A bank loan officer rates applicants for credit. The rating is normally distributed with the mean of 200 and a standard deviation of 50. If applicant is randomly selected, find the probability of a rating is between 200 and 275. So we have a normal distribution. The mean is, what is it? 200. And standard deviation is 50. They want you to find the area between 200 and 275. So I already have 200, somewhere 275. So we're looking for this area. Okay? So we have to put what? Normal CDF, 200 small, 275 large, 200 again, this is for mu, and then 54 standard deviation. You check this, okay? Answer is one of those 4. Okay, the last question. Assume that weights of quarters are normally distributed with a mean of 5.67 gram and a standard deviation of 0.07. A vending machine will only accept coins weighing between 5.48 and 5.82. Okay, so we have the weights of coins normally distributed. The mean is 5.67. That is the mean. And then they only accept coins 5.48 gram, and then 5.82 gram. They only accept this weight. This is area accept. And anything bigger than that, this is reject. Anything smaller than this is reject. Okay? So question is, what percent of legal quarters are rejected? Okay? Although it is legal quarters, maybe they just made, the weights what happened? I don't know. In the factory, too small, and some too big. Your vending machine not gonna accept those. So we asking these reject. They asking reject, not accept. So probability of reject. In this case, you can say 1 minus probability of accept. Okay. So let's figure out probability of accept. What is probability of accept? That is normal CDF, and then 4 numbers. What is it? 5.48, 5.82, 5.67 for the mu, and then sigma is 0.07. Okay, you get this one first. All right, you get this one first. So you hit clear second bars. Go to number 2, and then 5.48, 5.82, 5.67, 0.07. Okay, if you do that, you're going to get 0.9806. That means 0.9806. So now, what do you have to do? 1 minus 0.980. This is accept. Okay. So reject is this. Okay. So put that in your calculator. 1 minus, let me clear up. 1 minus 0.9806. I get 0.0194. 0.0194. Okay. Now in percent, you move 2 places to the right. It is 1.94%. We have 1.94% C. Okay. Thank you.